Libra, welcome to your weekly reading. Let's get started and see what messages we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Keeping in mind these are general readings and may not resonate for everyone, so make sure you check out your other placements and keep the messages that resonate, leaving the rest behind. Okay, Libra, let's get started and see what is the energy around Libra's week ahead here. Poised. Who else got poised? It was Aquarius. Aquarius got poised as well. So this is really an energy of being ready, confident and ready to take a step towards a new start, towards a new beginning, towards a new approach, towards a new mindset. Let's jump into the tarot cards and see what exactly is Libra ready for this week. You're feeling ready for something, Libra. What is it? Let's see here. What is Libra feeling ready for? Ooh, Knight of Swords coming up. So you're feeling ready, but there's a big shift here that may involve something that's outdated that you're sort of done with. So I do feel like there is a new beginning here for you. Seeing that Knight of Swords in reverse is very interesting. Kind of makes me think that you may not realize just how big of a shift this is going to be, Libra, and that it's almost going to create this need to be vulnerable and to envision this new path in a state of sort of being vulnerable and ready to reject things that no longer serve you. I think that's going to be a challenge. This is interesting. We have the Tower in reverse with the Knight of Swords in reverse, which I think is so interesting when I see, because that is the Tower burning in the Knight of Swords card. As you can see, the top of the flames there, that is the Tower on fire. So the Knight of Swords brings change. The Knight of Swords brings sudden and truthful change. So it's almost like you're going to have these revelations of truth that are going to sort of reveal to you that, you may have been subscribing to something that was outdated or something that just didn't really fit with you, but you were sort of holding on to it because, well, everyone believes that, or that's just the way it is, This could be a time where, you need to get in touch with your emotions, okay? When the Knight of Cups appears in reverse, I often think that you're not willing to be vulnerable. You don't want to get in touch with your true emotions about something. You might be feeling impatient, unfocused. It's almost like there is this energy that you're stalling something, like change is necessary and change is coming, but you're delaying it for some reason. And it's interesting. Perhaps this card is more of a reflection of guidance, that it's time to get ready for a big change, time to get ready and time to be confident that it's okay to be emotionally open, to open your heart, to be vulnerable, and to really envision this new beginning. I feel like this Three of Wands is showing up in the upright position because you're waiting for the results of your effort. You're waiting for your ships to come in. But it's like you don't want to wear your emotions out on the open. And I feel like you might be denying just how significant this change is going to be. And that when it comes up, you might sort of be a little hot-headed about it with this King of Wands. You might sort of be like a little defensive if questioned or asked about this outdated sort of tradition that you're not really subscribing to anymore. You definitely have a choice to make with this Seven of Pentacles, and it's kind of asking you, where do you want to invest yourself? Where do you see yourself? Where's this sort of like on your journey? Are you ready to keep going on your journey, or are you wanting to sort of reflect on your journey and then do something different? We see the Queen of Wands as well here with the King. So this could involve a divine partnership. You might be sort of in a situation with a partner that feels like it's got to change, that it's got to shift, that it can't keep going the way it's going. And there's the King of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So that Nine of Swords in reverse is making me feel like whatever is happening right now, you're having some, it's almost like a lot of fear and fear around this change, even though it's like you have to sort of accept this and try to understand that getting distance from negative self-talk is exactly what you need to do. Like, this is interesting. There's some negativity swirling around. There's inner turmoil with that King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a power keg that's ready to explode, basically. There's a lot of, like, it almost feels like a lot of repressed and suppressed emotions and will. Like, wow, it's very much like something's going to go. Something is going to transform. There's a big shift here, Libra. It could be happening in a partnership, or it might just be happening within you. You could be embodying both of those aspects. It might not be a partnership for all of you. But seeing the King of Pentacles tells me that patience and personal growth is at the heart of this. So really being patient and trusting that this is a situation that is going to help you grow. Even if it's difficult and there's change involved, ultimately this situation is going to help you grow and bring upon this sort of choice of where do you want to invest your energy. You know, that King of Pentacles energy is sort of welcoming you into a new timeline. But you've got to be chill. You got to chill out a little bit here, because you're very quick to react this week. This might not be the week to sort of like deny change. You might need to just allow change this week and feel confident that whatever shifts is shifting in your best interest, and that if it wasn't in your best interest, it wouldn't be shifting. I really think seeing the Knight of Swords and the Tower together here is a signal that you can be open to whatever is going to shift, instead of trying to maintain this outdated status quo. You know, like looking at this corner here makes me feel like you're burning yourself out by trying to maintain something that's not sustainable. And it's almost like there's so much inner turmoil. There's so much inner turmoil, and you're not even really expressing your feelings. I think you're just sort of, you may be denying them completely. Like, you may be denying your feelings completely. And this Poised card could be coming out to sort of guide you to be more confident and to step into a new path, instead of feeling so much turmoil about the path that is about to shift, frankly. I feel like this is going to be really transformed soon, and that all you need to do is try to stay warm and open, and to stay grounded in that idea that you trust that all will be well, you know, and to make choices that don't feel like reactions. You know, don't react this week. Really try to be grounded and calm, to soothe that inner turmoil before you make any choices about what direction, because you might choose something out of spite this week. You might choose something out of being like, well, I'll show them, you know, and that doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you. I feel like getting distance from those kind of beliefs and thoughts is going to serve you more, and to release anything that feels like it's triggering you, and to sort of look at it and be like, I need to surrender to this. Reacting to it in a triggered way only fans the fire of the tower. You know, it makes it burn faster. And maybe that's what you need, because that poised card certainly does suggest that a new beginning is around the corner. Interesting, Libra. Let's see, what does Libra need to surrender or surrender to in the week ahead? Ooh. Oh, that's too many. Hang on, let's put those back in and reshuffle. Okay. All right, Libra, what do you need to surrender or surrender to? Thank you. Surrender negative thinking. Absolutely. That's going to serve you for sure. It says here, you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on something like a positive affirmation. I trust all will be well. You know, this is that inner turmoil is coming through your narrative. And bottom of the deck is surrender to silence. So, you know, that's also intriguing. So in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. And I feel like that is very apt message because of that inner turmoil that's coming through here, and this hot-headedness, this, you're triggered, like you're ready to respond in a way that's more of a reaction than a response. And so really being sort of open about your emotions, and even if that means being vulnerable, that's not a bad thing. Being vulnerable is quite a strength, actually. But proceeding with releasing the negative thinking, finding some silence so that you can ground yourself and calm that inner turmoil within, to heal whatever it is that's going on here. Because man, oh man, there's a big shift coming your way with these two, the Tower and the Knight of Swords. Something, the bottom is about to come out here, Libra. Pardon the expression. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this has resonated and been helpful for you. If it has, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, commenting. If you would like a personal reading, you can find that information in the description below. As always, I'm sending you so much love and light, my friends. Have a great week. Take care.